Super Fights of the Month premiered in April with a heavyweight slugfest. Number 5 ranked Randall Tex Cobb battled Jeff Schilberg of Salt Lake City. It was Cobb's first fight since breaking his hand in a barroom brawl. He needed a victory for a future title shot with Larry Holmes.
No defense here put up by Schilberg.
Yeah, but there's no power left at all. He was sharper before. It's more crisp.
Schilberg's last fight, a 10-round decision defeat to Leroy Colville August 27 in Las Vegas. But a victory tonight could vault him into the world rating. Under a minute remaining in the 7th round.
All right, they're right above us right now. Jeff is constantly living something. I can't specifically find what it is, but he's inviting us to get in there. And the fight is stopped. The fight was stopped by the referee.
June Super Fights features the USBA Bantamweight title bout between favored Diego Rosario and unheralded Gabby Canizales. The result was shocking to everyone except Canizales. On this night, a star was born.
Head by Canizales. It's target practice now.
Yeah, and Rosario was pretending he's not hurt, but he is hurt.
He's got to be. Now he's dancing around a little, trying to show that he's all right. Side to side, but Gabby is just trying to go after Diego. Sticks his tongue out at him. Says,
that's not right. Rosario was hurt now because enough.
Uppercut. He's combination.
He's going to get him. He's relentless, and there he goes down.
Rosario is down right above us. 3, 4. The mandatory 8 count. He's up quickly. 7. First knockdown.
Gabby's very cocky. He winked to his corner.
He's going in for the kill now. Round 5. Again,
he's hurt. He's hurt.
It's over. It's over. Gabby Canizales, the legend from Laredo, with a TKO in the 5th. Big upset over Diego Rosario, and Gabby Canizales is the new USBA Bantamweight champion.
Welterweights dominated our July program. The main event highlighted number 6 ranked Kevin the Spoiler Howard against veteran Mal De La Rosa. We pick up with exciting first-round action in the war ultimately won by Howard.
Well, you know, even though De La Rosa is 31, his manager, Felix Zapata, feels he is just now coming into his own. And he's down with him. He's gone. Look at his eyes. He's out. It's over.
It's over.
No way.
He'll never make it. Never make it.
He springs up quickly, but he was gone.
He's hurt.
And it's continuing. Unbelievable. This fight is continuing. What a recovery by De La Rosa. He looked like he was gone. And he's coming back.
It's tough for a man like that to weather that storm. It's only a question of time right now.
He's got to somehow stay away from Howard and just last through this round.
But he's game. Mao is game.
Showing a lot of boxing. Mal De La Rosa, 10 years older than Kevin Howard. He looked like he was a goner, and he has somehow been able to rebound. Final seconds of the round.
And Mao is still stunned by that blow. He's hurt again.
But he's dancing around, and he's
Viewers of August Super Fights witnessed the biggest upset of the year in the middleweight division. The popular, undefeated number 8 ranked Alex Ramos was challenged by the experienced Teddy Sanders. The rest is history.
His eyes, if he was thumping him.
I don't believe it! Alex Ramos is down! Alex Ramos went down!
Yeah, he was hit with a pretty good punch, then it went down. I'm surprised that Sanders has that left in him.
Almost a phantom punch came out of nowhere! This crowd is stunned, and so is Alex Ramos. Teddy Sanders looking to lower the
November super fight saw the return of the popular Gabby Canizales. Gabby defended his USBA bantamweight title for the first time against durable Franco Torregosa. A victory by Canizales would put him in line for a world title fight with Jolton Jeff Chandler.
There's a solid right by Canizales.
You can say that again.
There's a solid right by Canizales.
That's right.
Looping left by Torregosa.
Yeah, Torregosa's lunging in now in hopes that he can hit him with right in the right spot on the chin. And if anyone is hit with the right spot on the chin, they go down.
Well, he's just looking for that opening, looking perhaps for a lucky punch, looking to penetrate. But so far, no good. Or they just crunch chests.
I tell you, Gabby looks excellent.
Oh, there he goes. Combination by Canizales, and Torregosa is down for the second time. He might never get up.
Yeah, he's really hurt. He's really hurt. Trying to shake it off. That fight should be stopped.
It's over, Arthur. It's over.
That's over.
Gabby Canizales retains his USBA Bantamweight Championship.
Yeah.
October super fight spotlighted a world championship bout between unbeaten bantamweight king Jeff Chandler and #1 ranked Miguel Iriarte of Panama. The fight showed just how jolting Jeff really is.
Chandler now with the left. His mouth wide open, his eyes wide open, ready to finish off.
Chandler's tantalizing him now. Two great punches there.
Jeff Chandler does not want the prey to get away right now. There's a combination by Chandler. Dazing Iriarte. Iriarte's ready to go down.
Yeah, it looks like it's all over. It might even be wise if the referee thought of stopping this fight soon, because it's really all over.
Iriarte.
This fight should be stopped right at this point, because Iriarte's head is just swollen. That's it. That's the time. That's it.
It's all over.
Good job.
A blistering attack by retains his WBA Bantamweight Championship for the 6th time.
November super fights featured a trio of exciting young talent: Scott Frank, Johnny Bump City Bumpus, and Rocky Lockridge.
Down again. It is down, and this could be it. It is all over. Referee Frank Cappuccino waves his hands. It is a knockout for Scott Frank. He is still undefeated after 18 fights, 17 wins, 1 draw. A little bit more than half a minute to go in the round. Jefferson's in real trouble.
His eye is closing.
He's hurt. The left eye is closing. He's almost a sitting duck. He's wobbly. Bumpus all over him. A half minute to go. And that's Jefferson down. 3, 4, 5. He's on both knees. 6. He's wobbly as he gets up. He takes the mandatory 8 count. We've got about 20 seconds to go in the round. Less than that. Bumpus trying for the knockout. And there is Jefferson driven into the ropes. The fight is over. The winner is Johnny Bumpus by a knockout in the 7th round.
Yeah, and of course he's preparing for an eventual title fight. He might be using this as a good
he doesn't have to knock this fellow out. He'll win every round, probably.
Well, that's heartless in a way, because sometimes that punch would knock anybody out.
I think the referee's stopping it. The fight is over.
And it was wise.
In the 9th round, Frank Cappuccino smartly and quickly, when he saw Cagliazzo was hurt again over in his own corner, he decided that was it. And so Rocky Lockridge has scored his 24th knockout in 29 fights.
In December, super fights ended a super year as once promising middleweight Alex Ramos was held to a 10-round draw by unheralded Tony Serta.
Block it off. He's not bobbing and weaving. He's not knocking it off with his right glove. Come on, Tony. I think at this point Alex has to just get very serious and try and take Tony's heart and take it right to him.
He was hurt. Tony Serta hurt Ramos, and Ramos backing up. Watch the eyes, but he was definitely stunned by Tony Serta, and Serta knows it. He's going to work on Alex Ramos, and this is where Ramos had his problems against Teddy Sanders. He stopped fighting back once he was nailed, and eventually the legs went.
And he's in danger now, and that's why he's starting to hold.
We may be looking at a big upset here. Serta taking command. Another right hand by Tony Serta right on the button.
I think what Alex should do here is not try and fight with him, but just hold him, get his rest, get himself back together, and then go about what he has to do.
Yeah, but Bobby, you know as well as I do, when you're hurt, you're kind of befuddled. You know, you can't do what your mind wants you to do.
Absolutely. You don't think quite that clearly. Shea?
Ramos scoring with a left coming out of the corner as Serta was ineffective in trying to score there when he had his man in trouble. But then a right and there, a left by Ramos. Serta with a right, Ramos with the left.
I can't get over how Serta is so cool and composed. He's doing a working man-like job.
Halfway through the round. It's been a big one for Tony Serta. Good left hook by Alex Ramos as he comes back. The action really picking up.
It was a great left hook, but Serta moved his head with it, and it really didn't bother him too much.
Tremendous action in this round. This pace cannot keep up for the next few rounds in this fight.
Best round of the fight in this middleweight go.
So as we reflect back over the past year on Super Fights of the Month, great year, some great action.
Very exciting fights, and tonight also was very, very exciting. Scott Frank, of course, was booed tonight, but that's to be expected when you fight a little dirty like he did.
All right, with that in mind, Arthur, let's go back over to our host, Dick Landers. Dick?
Okay, thank you very much, Steve and Arthur. It's been an interesting night here.